What's up guys, the Crimson Gamer here, and welcome back to Saturdays with Crimson. So in this episode, we are going to be discussing my favorite video game, my favorite video game character. So, in regards to my favorite video game, this is something people have asked me for a while, and I've always just been dropping like little hints going, I don't know, and stuff like that. A bit of trolling comments, if you'd ask me. So if I had to choose my favorite video game, there's been so many different games I've played on this channel. Well, whether it's on this channel or whether it's just me just playing it for fun on Steam or on Xbox or on PlayStation or on 3DS and yada. But if I really did have to choose, excuse me, my favorite video game series would probably be Mass Effect. Because Mass Effect is a game I've been playing since, I don't know, maybe back in the day when I was in grade 4 or something like that, at least. Maybe grade 3, I don't exactly know, to be honest. But it was a game that really did change my life. This is just the time when the Xbox 360 first came out. Didn't have a lot of games, but when I was at the game store, I was looking for some games to play because we recently got an Xbox 360 like a few days after its release, and that's like all the retro old stuff nowadays. But so we saw Mass Effect, and I said to my brother, why don't we try getting this game? It was his 360, so he was kind of cracking down on like what kind of games we did get, but I told him, what about that game? It looks pretty cool. So we bought it, we brought it home, and of course he wanted to play it first, so I basically knew a lot of the things that happened before I got my chance to play. But he told me that it was he kind of, like, the first time he played, he told me it wasn't that great of a game. Only later on would he eventually appreciate the game and realize how good it actually was. But yeah, so then I finally got my chance to play it, and I can honestly say I loved it. It was just so great. Like, the storylines, like the graphics, like these were all new graphics. Like with the Xbox 360, you go from playing like the old Xbox or the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, the Nintendo Wii, and those are all systems that had like good graphics for the time. I'm not saying they don't have good graphics, but at the time, like before the 360 came out, the games were kind of behind on graphics for like a couple of years. But then, I'm not to say anything bad about those consoles. I personally love the PlayStation 2. But you know, I was really amazed with the graphics because it felt so real at the time. There'll be games nowadays that are like way better, like you got the PC games at 60 frames per second, you got the 4K monitors and stuff, but back in that time, that was really great graphics for a game. And then there's like the storyline where you choose where you go, kind of like The Walking Dead, but you basically chose everything. You made decisions. You could be Paragon or Renegade, meaning good or bad. You could make the good decisions, you could make the bad decisions. It doesn't matter because you were always in control of that, which I really like. So there's any game I would recommend to you guys, it would be Mass Effect, because all in all, it's a really great game, and there's 3 of them. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Great storyline. I don't really want to get into the storyline because if you want to play it, then go ahead, play it. It's a really awesome game. And then, they also announced at E3 2015, they announced a new Mass Effect Andromeda, coming out soon. So that's also something I'm looking forward to. And so now, let's get on to the next part. My favorite video game character. This is something I have to go really deep into thought to actually kind of get my mind going on, because there's been, like I said, a lot of different games that I've played, and it's really hard to choose something like that. But if I had to choose, I would probably have to choose Lee Everett from The Walking Dead, because Walking Dead is a game I'm currently Let's Playing on this channel. So you can understand how I kind of grew that bond with Lee. I'm almost finished season 1. I've already recorded all of it, but you'll be seeing the videos come out sooner and sooner. But Lee Everett inspired me, and he changed me in a lot of ways, being simply a video game character, not even real. But the fact that he was in a zombie apocalypse and he rescued a little girl named Clementine when her parents were gone and her babysitter became a zombie, and she was just left to fend by herself in her treehouse, and she really had no one. So Lee took her in, and he went on to do all these other things with her, like taking her to the group with Kenny and Katja and Duck, later Ben, Kristen O'Mead. They went to the Motor Inn, they went to the dairy, the trains, Crawford. Like, he did all those things to make Clementine safe. He cares more about Clementine than he does his own self. And that's like a really great person, in my opinion. Like, someone who like idolizes someone else's life like more important than yours. Like, those are the great people out there. And even though, like I said, he's in a game, but that's a really good motto to live by. Then there is the saying, you only live once, and I think Lee Everett's purpose of living was to protect Clementine, so he knows that you die, you're done. And if he ever did die, I think he would want it to be to protect Clementine, like dying to make her safe. And that's why I'm hoping, you know. But yeah, that's my favorite video game, my favorite video game characters. And also, while I'm here, I should probably just do a quick little update on something. You noticed I haven't posted a video for a straight week. I can explain that, but I have to take a lot more responsibility than I should. But like, I've recently started my exams for high school, and they're really stressful. We only did 2 so far, but the past 3 days before them, I was studying a lot. I do have videos, it's just I got a little carried away and I forgot to, you know, it's not that I don't want to upload, I was just kind of panicking a bit, having my anxiety attacks. And so this is the first video in a week. I'm gonna try and upload as often as I can. You know, that's always been the thing for me. It kills me when I can't upload for you guys, and I have to take responsibility for my actions because it's my own fault that the lack of videos lately. It's been bad since I came back from Washington in April, and we're gonna be going into July soon, and then August will be the 1-year anniversary of this channel, and I just want to make the world a better place. That's always been my goal, and so I want to upload more often for you guys. I know there's a lot of games out there, so many. You can browse games, you'll find so many games, but one of my big problems is, you know, finding games that I'm actually willing to play are hard, because I'm one of the guys that I don't play every game that gets thrown at me. I play the games that look appealing to me. So I do have some options. I could try maybe, this is a tough one. Like, I might revive some of my old playthroughs that I never finished, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but all I need to tell you is that I'm hoping to get some videos while I'm still doing my exams. I only have 2 more. And you know, once that's done, I'm on summer break, so that's probably when you'll see most of the videos, because I'll be recording a lot and stuff, you know. So this is just the usual thing, you know, because last maybe in January, that's when my exams were before as well, and yeah, I wasn't uploading as often. So, but all you need to know is that I'll have some videos for you, I promise. I have them already done. Like I said, it's just the exams. Didn't really have a lot of time to upload and work on like the thumbnails and stuff, but I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. This video is gonna be the first of many to come. Hopefully I'll get at least 3 done this week. I can't make any promises, but that is at least my goal. There'll still be another Saturdays with Crimson on Saturday. Speaking of that, got a new topic for me, let me know, and I'll do it, I promise. But yeah, so this has been this week's Saturdays with Crimson. If you like this, like the video, and if you haven't subscribed to me yet, subscribe, because trust me, it's a really great channel, and I'm sure you'd love it just as much as I do having you. So, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.